Afternoon there, Psycho. Good to see you. Yeah, I had to get my rest in. I seriously did. My shift took so way longer than it should have been. But, so I had to get myself some sleep and eat a little bit of a late breakfast. And here I am. I have the day off today, so you know what that means. Plenty of Assassin's Creed Valhalla shenanigans. Now, why would it zoom out just on the drunk right there? Oh, context clues. Alright, let me just do my usual stuff. Let me do my usual stuff. Add this to the playlist. And then make sure that people can see the tags properly. We have a lot of ground to cover today. But if we go through all the story missions and open up a lot of synchronization points, I feel like we're going to be able to accomplish quite a bit here today. Let me go ahead and save this. Let me pull up my stream in another tab. Rumors of Ledecestre and beyond. Time to have some fun today, everybody. There. I don't need to do anything there. And it appears everything is good. Okay. Alright, now we need to meet up with Ivar. Meet up with Ivar. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere.
I need your eyes.
Alright, in that vicinity. And apparently there's some opal over there too. Alright, let's make our way over in this direction. Pay no attention to the man walking in a big old cloak. Those are supposed to be children. Are those kids? Or are those just downsized adults? Actually, isn't that what all kids are? Just downsized adults? Y'all sisters or something? See? Adult face. Wait, do all the children have the same face? Like, look. Bushy Maisie William eyebrows. Bushy Maisie William eyebrows. Bushy Maisie Williams eyebrows. All children are the same. All children are the same! You know what I think? I think I'll probably mess with like the gameplay options after I get Thor's armor. I feel like I'll probably have earned it. Ah, there you are. I did not expect you to be exactly right here, but this works too.
Good timing. We would have stormed the place without you.
What have you seen?
Soldiers aplenty, wagons going in and out. That weasel Borgred is here, I'm sure of it. The bathhouse there and that church, see? I sent a scout to check them both. Should be back at any moment now. Did you see Uba and Sigurd in Templebrach?
No. And if Berkred is hiding here, I won't have to.
There is a lot we would not have to do if we stuck to killing kings. Thanks to my brother, now we are into making them.
No small tension between you two. Thought you'd be more like-minded.
You and Sigurd, you always see eye to eye?
More often than not.
You are still young. You live to my age and you will see. The closer you get, the greater the stink that rises.
Just how old is he? How old are you for you to try to differentiate yourself from me?
He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Berkred slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout. I'm going in.
Alright, search the church and search the old bathhouse. Oh my. Not the bathhouse. Oh, it seems you have a key over there. I would love to take that key from you. Another time. But right now... Ah, here's where I need to go. Search the church.
The church is well guarded. Might find a way around.
You know, I look more like Odin than I originally thought. Alright, we're gonna find a way around that doesn't involve me just massacring these dudes here in front of everyone. And I believe may have found our way inside. For you to be guards, you're not really good at your job. Alright, let's see if we can find our way inside. Or at least find an entry point inside.
Secure whatever food you can. The Danes won't hesitate to burn our fields, and if we can't eat, we can't fight.
Wait, Leofrith is in here? Is Leofrith in here? Oh, Leofrith, I have come for thee. Imagine if there's a singing assassin out there hunting you down, and they're singing as they're working their way towards, you know, trying to take you out. Almost reminds me a little bit of Scaramouche from 5th season, the last season of Samurai Jack. Oh yeah, babe, it's Scaramouche, babe. Like, you know how Scaramouche is. You're playing Assassin's Creed 2? You're in Brotherhood. Ezio armor here is the best. Oh yeah, his Grandmaster armor? It was a journey to see Ezio go from like this dude who didn't know any better, who was a playboy and loved being with his girlfriends and, you know, messing with his brothers and everything, to seeing his family, or at least the more prolific members of his family, massacred by the Borgias, because I remember the Borgias, massacred by the Borgias, and then turn into an assassin who pretty much revitalized the assassins. Because Altair pretty much changed the assassins after the events of his game, but Ezio revitalized it and even vamped it up and upgraded the assassins even further. Or like that one orc from some Shadow, from Shadow of War. I remember. Wasn't there I know who you're talking about. It was an orc that you can get that loved to sing all the time. I'm going to sing as I dismember your corpse. Sing, sing your song. I think I came across that orc. I never recruited him, but I came across that orc and I was just thinking, there is no way that I'm playing a Lord of the Rings type game, Lord of the Rings game, and there's an orc that sings. Shadow of War really is a good game. It became even better when they removed... yo, I gotta talk about Shadow of War for a moment here. They are one of the few devs out there I know that intentionally removed a microtransaction type feature in their game because it generated so much of a massive backlash. So, in Shadow of War, before they removed it, they had a way for you to buy chests and with credits that you could get orcs with. You can get upgrades for your orcs. Basically, a lot of pay-to-win stuff. Even though it wasn't a competitive game, there was a lot of pay-to-win stuff that you could pay for to give yourself a bigger edge over the upcoming battles. And in the end game, which I still need to complete myself, I know it's been years, but in the end game, it was actually encouraged to go to that store and try and get some high-level orcs in order to wage war on the orcs of Mordor and, Sauron, of course, and the Nazgul. But it fell under such heavy backlash that in a complete change that no one saw coming, they removed that entire aspect out of the game. And now you have nothing they have nothing left in the vein of that, but for you to earn everything on your own merits. And I have yet to see a dev studio go out of their way to remove something that was intentionally made pay to win and keep it that way. One of the few moments, like I said, where a pay-to-win mechanic in a video game was completely removed. Now, Star Wars Battlefront, they did the same thing, but, they did it after they had got all the money that people gave them in order to get certain characters and whatnot, because they really did make it into a grind. They really made Star Wars Battlefront into a grind, such as getting your hands on like a Vader, and it would take you like 40 hours just to unlock Vader. And they said, one of their comments is, I still think one of the most downvoted Reddit posts that they ever made, because their excuse was, we wanted players to feel like they truly earned Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, to give them a sense of pride and accomplishment. They tried to excuse what they did and say, like, we made this super grindy to make it feel like people earn Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, when it really was they increased the grind in order to encourage people to purchase their crystal packs and nothing else. But they disguised it under the pretense of pride and accomplishment. We want to make people feel like they earn this sort of stuff.
so many gods. It's a wonder they can keep.
So Star Wars Battlefront removed that aspect later, but that was only after they got all the money they could get from people. Now, there are certain games out there right now that go out of their way to, you know, make it seem like you're getting a deal if you purchase this thing that should be free in the first place, but you're actually not. Let's be honest here. I feel like Marvel's Avengers is a direct offender of this, because they will give you a skin, then they will try to...
The other side must be barred.
Then they'll try to excuse it by saying, oh, this is a completely different outfit, but it's just a different shade and a different color. Like, they'll give you like the original Sin armor, but then they'll change it a different shade and charge you the exact same price and call it brand new. And they will do this at least about 20 to maybe 30 times, and expect people to pay for those different skins one after the other. I ask all of you, if you wanted a cosmetic item in a game, shouldn't it have the option? Yo, Shock, what's going on? Also good to see you as well, Julian. I didn't acknowledge your name when you showed up here, so apologies for that. Psycho, Julian, and Shock, good to see all of you. If a game gives you a cosmetic, isn't it customary for the game to allow you to be able to change the color on the armor and switch up how it looks free of charge? Like, this isn't Halo Infinite, where they tell you that, hey, we're not going to do this thing that is really bad that people don't like, but then end up doing it anyway.
Quite a haul of goods.
I mean, when you get a cosmetic item, you're able to change its color and whatever. And the freedom to change the color. And, like, Warframe has the aspect of, you know, like, color palettes. Like, color palettes you can purchase with platinum to change the color of your armor and everything. But it does not, but unlike, like, say, for Avengers, they don't charge you, you know, $10 to $15 a piece for the same exact skin, just with different shades. Call it new, and then say, like, hey, we're also comic book fans, so we know what you guys like. Let's give all these characters first responders outfits. No one asks for it. But let's give it to people anyway, because I'm pretty sure there's some whales out there that would very much love to just buy whatever we want, praise us for, you know, not putting actual content in the game, but just making tons and tons of skins. I feel like those spiderwebs should be broken. Can I set these on fire? Yo, I didn't think I could do that! I could get rid of the spider webs. Making you pay for just changing the color of the costume is horrible. No, making you pay for the same exact costume, but it's just a different color, is horrible. Like, here's my thought. If you get the original skin, if you get the original skin, you should have the option to change the color of that skin. Like, if I get, say, the Hulk's classic green skin and purple pants, other color that you release, any other variation to that, should be free. At least a few sets of colors are alright enough for me. No need to be all crazy on customization. Not really necessary. But it's the thing of, hey, Destruct, what's going on? It's the people pay for the exact same thing 7 different times for no other reason other than money. That's the thing that gets me. See, here's the thing, I would not have to say anything about Marvel's Avengers, and I bring this up a lot, but because I'm passionate about good Marvel games. I wouldn't have anything to say about Marvel's Avengers and their lackluster attention to detail for skins outside of MCU skins, and even then some of them need help. I wouldn't have much to say about it, and I wouldn't say anything about it at all if they would just make every skin unique. Changing one skin and then changing it to and then changing the color on it and calling it new.
This must be the bathhouse. Need to find a way inside.
It's just basically you saying, I just teleported. What just happened? I was trying to blend in. Let me blend in. Like, if every outfit in a Marvel's Avengers was unique and a one-off, and there were no recolors, I would never say anything about it. Because at least everything is just a singular type skin and that's it. And I can't say anything. But it's not the case. There are like 15 different recolors of the same exact skin that no one asks for. Even though many of us are saying we want comic skins. I want to see Iron Man in his Extremis armor. I want to see Herald Thor. People would pay out of the nose to have skins that look better than the ones in Fortnite. Because Fortnite is out here showing us, okay, so you can do Marvel skins and make them look good and not charge people, you know, the same price for the exact same thing they pretty much earn for free in their game. Excuse me, I'm trying to rant here. You're kind of interrupting that. You don't need that shield. But I need your face! Alright, so you guys already know that I'm here. Let's forget the formalities and just kill you all, yes? Like, as much... Here's the thing, I tell people this all the time, just so that they don't get confused. I do not hate Marvel's Avengers, but their approach to it... Like, their EA approach to it... It is absolutely insane. Because what they expect people to pay for is stuff that you would see in Call of Duty or PUBG. Like, this isn't a shooter where you're going to be staring at your gun the majority 100% of the time and you give people different skins like in Call of Duty. This is a Marvel game. We expect Marvel skins. We don't expect you to create skins of your own and then recolor them 50 different times and then expect people to pay for each and every single one. It's kind of funny how Fortnite is doing a good job at not butchering Marvel skins, to be honest. Shock. I got a channel of comics explained here. Man, let me tell y'all something. When I look at the skins of Marvel characters in Fortnite, I'm like, okay, this game isn't even partnered with Disney. They're just getting access to like these characters for skins. Just as skins. Like, you got a good looking Black Panther. You got a good looking Captain America. You got Iron Man. You got Thor in his Herald Thor outfit. You get She-Hulk, Wolverine, Magneto, Doctor Doom, Thanos, Moon Knight, I think Moon Knight's in there. Daredevil, Ghost Rider, Silver Surfer. The list goes on. And every single one of them people want. They don't recolor them. They don't change the colors and charge it as new. You get one skin. And if it comes with different styles, you get those for free. As much as people like to talk about Fortnite, at least they don't go out of their way to say, like, hey, we know you like Marvel, so we kind of need you to pay up for Marvel. If you want us to give you these skins, if you want these skins, you're going to have to pay up. How about blue She-Hulk? Maybe red She-Hulk. They don't charge for that. They don't. Because they understand what people want and what people... Fortnite as a whole knows what people are willing to pay out of the nose for. You give the people what they want, people will pay for it. That is a standpoint for a lot of these games where they expect people to buy their stuff all the time.
Lost your mind? I feared you were one of them. Keep quiet.
I'll continue after he's done talking. When you don't know, I'm sorry, I just can't stop. I gotta say this, otherwise I'll forget it. When you don't know what the people want, and you put out what you think people want, and you consistently do this even when people tell you, no, we don't want this, then of course people are not gonna pay you no mind.
Scout. I hoped I might find
That's what Crystal Dynamics fails to realize. No one's going to pay for the same exact skin 50 times over, just in a different shade, just because you put it out there.
It seems they're only stockpiling food here, but he did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Burgred's wife, the Lady Arvelswith. She's in Templebroch. She would know where Burgred's hiding.
Oh, so that's how you say it.
The sounds of battle. Eva, let's get you out of here, now.
Where are you going?
Hood off.
I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
Did you say, where are you going? I was going down the stairs, boy.
I'll say you're welcome.
He hit his head on the pole and died. That is some Looney Tunes nonsense. Y'all saw that, right? He hit his head on the pole and whoa! What happened in the 3 minutes I was inside? What happened in the 3 minutes I was inside? Why are the people dead?
They're everywhere. Stay close to me.
Why are all the people dead?
God grant me strength.
You didn't need that artery anyway. Good thing I don't accidentally hit my own guys. I know that used to be a thing in like previous Assassin's Creed game. This escalated. This escalated faster than my, down the faster than your grades.